In the scorching hot desert, a black dog named Zephyr lived with her puppy.